On the weekly chart, we're going to take a look at Amazon here. Obviously, where we closed in here today at that 222 mark is not where we're going to open because we had that big NVIDIA double beat that just popped everything, the whole market, the SPOs, the NASDAQ, everything is in the green right now, and it's in the green bigly. So right now, Amazon is trading right around that 226. So what are we going to look at in here? Let's just say if we open up right around that 225 to 226 area where we're kind of trading back and forth right now in Amazon. Well, obviously, we are going to be looking right here at this 227 mark. That is going to be a line of resistance for us. So it depends on how much more we gap up going into tomorrow. So between now and then open tomorrow, where are we going to be? Are we going to keep on climbing, or are we going to stay right at that 226 level? That is going to be the question. But if we do get above 227, then we're looking at that 9-day EMA at 229. But if we cannot get above that 227, we open around 226, 225. On the downside, there's really nothing to save us in here until we get right around this 220 mark and then this 218 right here. So that's kind of what we're looking at overall. I mean, you could chalk up the close of the day in here to around 222, but really that 220 on this lower trend line in here is a better spot for us to take a little bounce. And that's kind of what we did actually earlier in the week as well. You can see we touched right on that lower trend line. So that is kind of what we're playing right now. It's all going to be dependent on how much we gap up tomorrow, because right now you got the SPOs and everybody up about 10 handles or so. So that is kind of what we're looking at in here for Amazon on the weekly. Right around a $6 expected move by this Friday, next Friday, right around $9, the following right around 13 is what everybody is pricing in. Obviously, with that big NVIDIA move, everything is kind of dependent on that. So if we get some crazy action between now and then pre-market, that is going to adjust everything. But overall, these levels that we just mentioned, the 227, the 218s, the 229s, and those 220s, that is all going to be areas of concern for us going in tomorrow. And we're going to see if we can finally break out of this big 3-candle drawdown that we had in here, and then hopefully kind of save ourselves at the end of this week. And then maybe next week we can start working on a larger bounce and a run up in here. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.